back to another video, and this episode will be ranking every single Minecraft food up to version 1.17. Now, granted, I have not used these peaches, never ate these peaches or oranges or whatever these are, whatever this food is, whatever this is, let me know in the comment section below. That's the only food in Minecraft I've never used. And we're going to be ranking the stews first because I'm going to get confused with the stews. For the first stew is beetroot stew, which gives the player 3 hunger bars, which is good. But you got to use beetroot to make it. You need a bowl, and I think you need something else. Can't remember at the top of my head, so it's good. So let's go to the next stew. The next stew is mushroom stew. Mushroom stew is the easiest to chain and can be farmed really easily. And it's like the best. I would say it's the best stew because if you doing a challenge, you've got a challenge world with mushroom biomes, you've got an infinite supply of food. Yeah, and it gives you 4 hunger bars, so it's amazing. Great. Alright, the next stew we're ranking is rabbit stew. So rabbit stew gives pretty much the same. No, rabbit stew I'm pretty sure gives 6, but it's quite expensive to make because you need rabbits. You need rabbit food, which is extremely difficult to find in vanilla Minecraft, unless you're lucky. It's not affordable. It's not cheap. I'd put it in good tier simply because it's really expensive to make. And the next year we're going to be ranking is suspicious stew. Now I believe suspicious stew is not in the Bedrock version of Minecraft. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is only in Java. And I've not really used suspicious stew, but you need certain ingredients and you combine it with flowers. You can get negative effects or good effects depending on how you make it. If you know what you're doing and you know the recipes, I would say it's good, but if you don't, then I would say not bad. Alright, so the next thing we're ranking is the baked potato. The baked potato gives you 3 hunger, and they are so common in villages. You're going to get hundreds, honestly. So I'll give it a good tier because it gives a decent amount of hunger. It gives you a decent amount of health back, the hunger and health. Decent amount of satiation back as well. All these foods give some good satiation, but suspicious stew can cause problems. Yeah, everyone's probably going to get confused by all these foods. Even I forgot them all because I don't really have more foods in Minecraft because you can't stack them. So the next food is the beetroot. The beetroot gives you 1.5 hunger, which is kind of low. But you can get a lot of them from villages, so I'm going to put it not bad. The next thing is the apple. So the apple comes from a certain tree in Minecraft, which I do not remember at the top of my head. But you can eventually apples can lead into golden apples and earlier versions of the game enchanted golden apples, so they do have a usefulness in the game. So I'm going to put them in not bad. But you get nuggets and then you've got a much better apple. The salutation's okay. Next food is the red. And the red's from wheat. Now if you played before version 1.4 or was it 1.3 or something like that, this was the only food you can get from villages in the game. Yeah, if you remember that, you're a right OG. Yeah, there was no other food in the game. It gives you 2.5 hunger. It's decent food. It's a little bit expensive to make because you need 3 wheat, but hay bales make that easier. So I'm going to put it in a good tier because you can farm it. You can't really efficiently, and it's a decent amount of food. For the next food is the cake. Now the cake is really expensive to make. You need 3 milk buckets, egg, sugar, and I think that's it. I gotta be honest, the cake's too expensive for. It gives you 6 hunger if you eat it all. But no, it only gives you 3, if I'm correct. It doesn't give you 6. So I've got the wiki up, and I can tell you right now. Oh! Wait, birthday cake? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it not bad, because it gives you more hunger than I thought it did. You can get up to 6 or 700, 14 hunger bars, that's not bad. Okay, the next is the carrots. The carrots give you 2 hunger bars. And they're very common in villages. They give you a decent amount of satiation. But the main reason you want carrots is to make golden carrots. Golden carrots is one of the best food in the game for keeping the player full. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in good because I'm gonna put it slightly higher because you can farm it a lot easier than beetroot, than apple. Obviously the reason I put the beetroot high low is because it doesn't give as much health. Fungal fruit. This gives 2 hunger as well, I'm pretty sure at the top of my head. This is why I've got this artwork, because I don't eat this type of food in Minecraft every day. Oh, yeah, 2 hunger is right. It randomly teleports players. You can get it from the ender biome after the actual ender biome after you kill the ender dragon. You use the ender eye to go through the teleporter, and you can get quite a lot of it from jungle forests when they make the player teleport. But they could screw you over and teleport you somewhere bad, so I'm giving it not bad. And the next is a cooked chicken. That's you some chickens. It gives you 3 hunger bars, so it's decent, it's really good. Chickens are really useful, but we're not talking about chickens, we're not talking about what they draw. I'd say it's a good type of food, it's really good. I'd put it in good, because yeah, because I feel like steak and that and pork chops are better because it gives me more. So the next type of food is just cooked fish. Fish gives 2.5 hunger, can be farmed easily if you've got fishing rods and all that. It's a bit time consuming, but you can also kill fish using the version, so it's quite easy. The next one on the list is what's the name of it? It's lamb drop it. Sheep drop it. Jeez, I actually forgot the name of it. This is ridiculous. Mutton. Mutton gives you 3 hunger, so I'm gonna give it the same rating. It's good, but it's not amazing. The next thing is pork chops. Pork chops gives you 4 hunger bars, and they come from pigs. I'm correct, right? Pigs. Jeez. Yeah. The next food is rabbit food, which I do not remember the name of either. This is why I brought this tier list up, because I do not remember the name. Cooked rabbit. Wow. Yeah. So rabbits are rare, so I'm gonna give it in good tier. And does the rabbit give you less food? I don't remember. No, it's the same. The cookies give you 1 hunger, and that's it. They used to give you 0.5 hunger for a certain update, and they can only be found in jungles, and jungles are actually really, really rare in the versions of Minecraft, I would say. And cookies are just not really an effective food. You just need wheat, and you need anyway, see when I say wheat, people probably think I'm saying wheat. I don't know why, but I just do. Yeah, I would say it's not really useful. So the next type of food in the game is enchanted golden apples now. Enchanted golden apple only gives you two hunger bars, but it gives you a lot of sanitation. So you're not going to get hungry as quick as other foods in the game. And yeah, it gives you overpowered potion effects. Regeneration 5, though it did used to be regeneration 4 for 30 seconds, 5 minutes of resistance, 2, and fire resistance. It's just so good. And we're going to put the golden apple on the same tier because it does pretty much the same thing, but it's worse because it only gives you regeneration 2 for 5 seconds and absorption. Now, let's talk about the normal golden apple and the chad. For the Karsi golden apple is really hard to farm because you only get it from chests and like sand tables and stuff. It's really hard. You're usually able to craft it. However, the apple used to require golden ingots instead of golden nuggets, which made it really, really expensive. You used to only get regeneration for 5 seconds, and you did not get absorption. So it was a lot worse, at least on the console editions, not the PC version. Golden carrots, same thing, great food. The reason it's good is because it's really, really cheap to make, and prevents the player from getting hungry for quite a decent amount of time. Alright, next food is honey. Now honey gives you 3 hunger bars, I believe. I don't really have money that much. This is why, as I said, guys, 1,000 times I have this journal stuff. Yeah, free. So it clears potion. How do you make it again? Well, you can get galactic, you can get a lot. Gives you a decent amount of hunger. And you can remove potion effects, but Malt does a better job at that. The next one is melons. Melons can be quite hard to find in the world if you're unlucky, but they only give you one hunger bar. So I'm gonna put it not really useful. The next thing is a milk. And the milk's an interesting type of food. You need to make it gets rid of potion effects. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all it does. Gets rid of potion effects. I'm gonna put it not bad. The next food is cooked salmon. Same as normal fish. Raw salmon. Don't really do anything. Wait. Why is it? Is there two types of cooked potatoes in this game? I don't remember that being a thing in the game. Or is that tier list guy messed up that made the tier list? Sure, I'm just gonna put the same tier, I guess. Let me know for what that is, because that looks the exact same as that. It does. They both look the exact same. Poison potato can give you poison. A 60% chance, that's quite high. Yeah, so I can kill the player. Pretty much make the player super weak. Potato, kind of useless. But you can get good potatoes, so it does have some better useful because you can farm it, but you gotta cook it though. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is expensive to make. So it's not god tier, and my phone's going off. Didn't know that, guys. Pumpkin pie. I would say it's amazing. It gives you a lot of hunger back. Raw beef doesn't really do anything. Raw chicken makes you hungry, so it could lead to death. Raw cod don't really do anything. Raw mutton don't really do anything. Don't really do anything. Don't really do anything. Oh shit, I'm putting them in the wrong tier. They don't really do anything. Rotten flesh could lead to death. Spider eyes could lead to death, but the spider eyes can be used to craft stuff, obviously. So it does have some sort of usefulness. Yeah, it does tell you. You get them from killing witches as well as a bird drop. Steak, amazing. This food's kind of pointless. You can kill the player as well. It's just a cooked fish, I believe so. So good. And kelp. Kelp's kind of useless. And that's the tier list. I didn't feel like it was necessary to rank all the types of food in the game. So that's the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next time. The reason I did this is because I made the last one a bit too long, so this one's a lot shorter. But if you want longer videos, let me know in the comment section for these tier lists, and I'll see you all next time.